Hello, everyone. How are we doing this evening? Welcome to the stream. Hope we get some folks rolling in here in a few. I see we got one, looks like. So tonight, we will be trying this bottle right here that I got just yesterday, the Elijah Craig Barrel Proof C921. So once we get a few more in here, we'll get that poured and do some nosing and tasting notes, all that good stuff. What is up, Sugar Kitty? How are we doing? No, I'm a little early tonight, but I wanted to get a quick stream in before we join Charles at 9:30. So, how are you, Sugar Kitty? What are you up to? Hey, Whiskey Nose, what's up, brother? Yes, Metallica, indeed. How we doing? And folks, also, if you've never checked out Whiskey Nose, his channel, guy puts out some great reviews. And plus, he's a drummer, knows a lot about music, loves metal like myself. So, yeah. All right. What are you drinking, Whiskey Nose? Sugar Kitty, what are we drinking tonight? I haven't poured anything yet, but as I said, going to be pouring this Elijah Craig Barrel Proof that I found at Walmart at MSRP. So that was cool. $59.99, so that was a score for sure. But in any case, I was happy to get it. The woman at Walmart, funny enough, gave me a hard time about it. She said that it only been on the shelf for like 20 minutes and already 3 had disappeared. I was the third bottle. They only got 5 in. So, and then she tells me as I'm ringing up that not to call any of my friends and let them know it was there. So, anyway. Hey, 21090. What's up, brother? How we doing? I'm guessing this is Todd. If not, if it's Andy, either way, how we doing, fella or fellas? Either way, glad to have you. Again, guys, wait. Are you saying hi to Marty, or are you saying this is Marty? Anyway, in any case, folks, check out 21090 as well. They're doing great stuff. Love their lives. Okay, the beautiful bald one. Fair enough. They love their lives. So on Tuesday nights, they do Glams and Drams, which is a great show. Great live. Good stuff. Talk about 80s rock. And yeah, it's a good time. So join them for that on Tuesdays. And also check out their reviews. They also review beers for folks that are into that. Let me go back and chat here a little bit. Sure, Kitty says, bit tired. I was up real early today, but Whiskey Central did my blind flight. Very cool. Very cool. We're all metal around here. Seems like a bunch of you are drummers, but not me. Yeah, I'm not a drummer. I'm not anything. I did play guitar very briefly, but never got good at it, so I can't claim to be a musician at all. But these guys know a lot more about music than I do. But I am a big fan. Love metal. Love rock. Always have. My Spotify account is like the one thing I will never get rid of, just because I got to have my playlist. See, Sugar Kitty says, I finished a couple of Weiss beer a bit earlier, but don't know what I want now. Okay, gotcha. Cool. Hello, Telly. Yeah. Well, kind of, I'm going to go ahead and get into it here. Get this thing poured. My camera's not behaving tonight, but that's all right. And finally, 21090 guys, I can finally give you my opinion on this thing. As you can see, not a fresh crack by any means. Thought it was good so far. Let's get this thing in here. Get it spun up. Get some nosing going on. Hey, that's cool. I've still got my collection of about 700 vinyl and 80s metal albums. Cool. Yeah. Just poured some Nashville single barrel barley proof rye. Okay, Seals backpack. Very cool. Todd over there at 21090 drinking some rye. Very nice. To this Elijah Craig though. Actually, kind of drank a little bit too much last night, so I'm going to go easy tonight, even though I'm starting with barrel proof. So, but I'm still feeling it in the head a little bit. So nose, real nice cinnamon, caramel, all those typical things going on. Really rich brown sugar, almost like got like a creme brulee thing going on there. Kind of some creamy notes. Oh, I got you. Yeah, that's I figured that's what you meant, but you know, I was just reading the thing. Oh, and Marty is jumping on some Larceny C921. You know, I haven't even seen that thing yet. How do you like it though? How would you say it compares to the A and B batches? Curious. I really liked the B. I mean, the B was my whiskey of the year, so obviously really liked it. You can see my wife in the background there. She's still recovering from COVID, and she's doing stuff in the other room. She just realized she was on camera. Anyway, back to this whiskey here. Yeah, really nice nose. Really enjoying this nose. Nice toasty oak notes. Nice char presence. Maybe like a toffee in there as well. Getting like some sweet tobacco. Of course, I guess you guys have already tried this because it's like everywhere but Kentucky for a long time now, and we're just finally getting it. But anyway, let's get our first sip in here. Look at that color, though. That's nice dark amber. Very nice. I did not swallow that right. So that makes the experience a little different. Don't breathe whiskey. Still, though, good. It's real punchy. Lots of notes there. Of course, it could just be because my long. I got my share of ECBP mic. Go for that. I've got B520, C920, A121, I think at the moment, but I'm tired. A pour of that and I'm out. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, the barrel proofs, so they hit pretty hard. Of those, though, Sure Kitty, what would you say your favorite is? So I have the C920 and the A121. I do not have the B520. Yeah, I think we're all jealous of Marty right now. That is a hard one to find. I have yet to even, I have yet to even see a single a single bottle of the Larceny C921. As far as my wife, thank you for asking, Todd. She's doing better than she was for sure. As you can see, she's getting up and around a little more now. She was kind of just sleeping a lot, so she's got a little more energy, but still, as far as we can tell, still got some pneumonia in the lungs. So she's still not anywhere near 100%, but she's feeling better. She's doing better than she was for sure, but still breathing is difficult. She gets winded real easy and still feeling really tired. The Rona, everybody's getting the Rona. I mean, if you guys saw the likes live stream, Dan's just getting over it. Julie was lucky enough to not get it, thankfully, but everybody seems to be getting it right now. So it's just kind of one of those things. I get the ECBP, but not the Larceny barrel proof. Yeah, the Larcenys are definitely hard to find for everybody, I would say. I mean, my Larceny B521 I actually got in Georgia, and then the A121 I got off a guy that had an extra bottle, but I have yet to see any of them in a store. So yeah, because it's very allocated or whatever the case. Don't breathe whiskey, he says. Yeah, life lessons. That's what I'm here for. Just for great medical advice, life lessons. I'm just a wealth of wisdom over here. you all see the release of the ECBP A1? I have not. Is it? Is it out already? I mean, it should be since it's January, but no, I've not seen it. I've not seen anybody posting it or anything, but cool to know that it's out. It seems like Heaven Hill was really slow getting stuff out last year. I don't know, maybe just our area, but yeah, looking forward to it. Looking forward to seeing some reviews, what folks are thinking, and hopefully get one myself. I want to start a large collection of Ledge Great barrel proofs and compare like 3 years in a row or something. Although my first bottle of B521 is getting pretty low. I might have to crack my second bottle open. C920 by a landslide, even though B520 is great. Oh, okay. Yeah, the A121 was okay. It was not my favorite. So I can see why you would definitely pick the previous year's selection over that, because it was just kind of middle of the road, nothing amazing. Yes, thank you, Todd. Thank you again for asking. Yeah, she is slowly recovering. 120.8 proof and out now. Okay, cool. Yeah, let us know when you get one. Of course, I mean, I'm sure we'll see the review once you guys do. Looking forward to that. Yeah, I hope it's a good one, because last year's A batch was kind of I wouldn't say disappointing, not as good as a lot of us had hoped, I guess. Of course, I don't remember. Did you guys pick the A batch? I forget which one was your favorite. Or did you guys like the C batch best? I don't remember. In any case, not me yet, and with my meds, it will be a bad thing. Not me yet. I'm lost, kitty. I haven't seen ECBP yet. Not looking hard for it. Yeah, I just got lucky on this C921. Like I said, it being at Walmart, just sitting there on the shelf, and I just happened to pop in at the right time. It had come in 20 minutes before I got there, so just kind of luck of the draw. But that's usually not how things go. I usually have to spend a lot of time hunting for any of them. So yeah, it's just one of those things. I was hoping he would get in here, but I know I am early and he's in Texas. But got my first Patreon, so I know I'm really moving up in the world now. But I wanted to thank Still Living in the Woods, my guy, my first patron. And I need to promote that more. I hardly ever talk about it, but you know, making a little money doing this whiskey thing is good. So if anybody does want to support my craziness, the link is down below for the Patreon. And also I got a Cash App link. If for some reason you just want to give me money, that's cool too. I appreciate all that. But thank you, Woods, if you see this later on or whatever the case, for becoming my first patron. Appreciate it. Good times. And I should probably promote that more. Yeah, he signed up in December. I didn't even notice till now. So kind of slacking. I need to get his name up on into the stuff, give him some credit. You know, I'm terrible at doing those kind of things because I hate asking people for money. But you know, that is part of the reason why we do this thing. Is certainly not the main reason. The main reason, obviously, is because we all love whiskey. But you know, the money's good. The money part's good as well. Make a little more. Helps cover some of the cost of all the whiskey we buy. Okay, looking forward to that, Todd. We blind all three and C921. Okay, yeah, I couldn't remember. So C921 one for you guys. Yeah, I'm liking it. Very peppery, very spicy, but a lot of other good notes, like a sweet tobacco in there. Maybe some dark fruits like roasted date, something like that. Maybe even like a coffee note, or like I'd say coffee, and also maybe like dark chocolate, something like that. But yeah, thank you. I appreciate that, Todd. Hey, Aiden, what's up, brother? Thanks for swinging in. How you doing, man? Appreciate it. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, I definitely like it better than the A121, just kind of going off memory. Man, my camera is just crap tonight. I don't know if I like it better than B521, but definitely I'm liking it a lot. I'll have to do a blind. I'll probably throw up a video of that, even though we're kind of late. But all three, man, come on, camera. You're not cooperating at all with us here. Nope, just not going to do it. I'm just going to be blurry, I guess. I hope it's not too blurry on your end. I know sometimes it looks blurry on my end, and then Charles has told me that I'm fine, so I don't know. Go on, camera. You can do it. Let's see if I get closer. No, it's just going to suck. Anyway, yes, thank you, Aiden, for swinging in, man. So, guys, what do you guys got coming up? Since you're in here, Whiskey Nose and 21090, what do you guys got coming up? What's in the pipes? What reviews are you working on? What do you guys got coming? Of course, you already mentioned your lives there, 21090, and you guys do a great live. Really enjoy it. What is it? Drams and glams. I feel like I'm glams and drams. That's the order. A lot of people named A121 as their fave. I liked A121, but it just feels flat and less flavorful in comparison. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it is just kind of not a lot going on. I did get kind of like a Coca-Cola note, which was cool, but just yeah, it wasn't my favorite. And yeah, just not as much going on there as you would want out of a Elijah Craig barrel proof for sure. All right, so Todd says he agrees. Although I just popped a private barrel pick from Rye Guy, and that was the best ECBP I drank this year. Oh, okay. You know, I have yet to see any of those private barrel selections. I hope they start showing up in our stores here soon. I'm always amazed by this kind of stuff. You know, I live in the state where it's made, but I usually see stuff way later than you guys see it. I don't know who decides what goes where. Just distributing things is weird. I don't know who decides those things. Kind of irritates me though. I thought that, you know, moving to Kentucky, I would be able to just get all of the bourbons that I wanted easily, but that's not really been the case at all. Kind of frustrating. I did a pick with one of my main spots. I bought 3. Hey, cool. Shooting a bunch of videos tomorrow. Brad Paley's Bardstown. Okay. Seals back, Private Reserve 2, and a couple barrel-aged beer reviews. Hey, that sounds good, man. Yeah. Barrel-aged beers are always awesome. Love them. Those are always my favorite, especially like barrel-aged stouts. Oh, I live for those. Those are my favorite beers. It's usually, if I'm going to drink a beer, that's usually what it's going to be, like a barrel-aged stout. Those are good stuff. I had one mediocre pick, but the one I did, I know was good, obviously. Oh, okay, cool. So Aidan, so you're picking with a group. I probably need to start doing things like that. Get a group of whiskey folks together and start doing picks. I was kind of waiting until you know, I got monetized and those kind of things, so I have a little more cash flow for that kind of stuff. But I need to start doing some picks. I've really wanted to. I love going to distilleries. Just doing the tours even. It's such a good time. I just love the atmosphere and just the history and all the good stuff. When C920 was so good and you buy 4, A121 just didn't rate. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, yeah, the only one that I bought 2 of last year, well, of course, I only got A121 and B521, but I did get 2 bottles of the B521 because I love the first one so much. But now I'm kind of wishing, of course, I wasn't allowed to, but I may have to get a second one of the C921. Pretty good. pretty good. Hey, Scott from My Bourbon Journey. What is up? But yeah, thanks for popping in, man. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. And for those that don't know, I mean, I guess everybody kind of knows everybody already, but if you have not checked out My Bourbon Journey, Scott over there, please do. Guys puts out some great reviews, tons of videos up, a lot more reviews out than I have yet. He's what's the right word? I'd say very, very thorough with his nosing and tasting notes. So you get a really good idea of what you're getting into. So I always appreciate Scott's reviews. I know pretty well after watching Scott if I'm going to like something or not, just based on him going through the nosing and tasting. Usually a pretty good sense of what you're buying. Right. Okay. Yeah. So there's, yeah. Yeah, I usually don't have the 2K, so that's kind of an issue. Wasn't a group the store called me. You nerds are my group, right? Yes. I need to really work on forming a group, a collective of bourbon and whiskey nerds to start doing picks with. Got a few guys around here that drink with, but I don't know if they're into it enough to drop a lot of money on a barrel. But that would be fun for sure. The beautiful bald one, yes. Scott, you just cost me $200 yesterday. Well, Scott, what is this a bet we got going? What what's going on at Scott, or did you get some picks from Scott? What's going on, Todd? Oh God, is that fishnets and stilettos I just saw? I don't think that. I don't know if you're talking about my wife or I have no idea. I don't think so. She's wearing pajamas because she still feels crappy. No fishnets and stilettos right now. You'll thank me after you go. Oh, okay. So I got you. So a pick of sorts or something. Scott's 4-gate batch 17 video sealed the deal for me. Oh, okay. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, yeah. I got my hands on one 4-gate last year. Forget which one it was now. It's in the video in the thing that I did, but yeah, I liked it. The 4-gates, they're a lot more mellow than like Elijah Craig or a Stag, but still cool. Buffalo Trace is not my favorite. I know that's like sacrilege, but it's just that's like the one you're. Trace has never really been my favorite distillery. I'm more of a Heaven Hill or Turkey guy. Of course, I mean Stag. I said Stag, and that's Buffalo Trace. But the 4-gate I got was supposedly sourced from Buffalo Trace, and it was just super, super mild. I mean, it was cool. Nothing wrong with it, but Scott is the ham hock dressed up. What? I have no idea what you're referring to, Sugar Kitty, but I'll take your word for it. The ham hock dressed up. There's okay, cool. Hawk Nation, yes. By the way, you ever listen to Yannicka? I think you dig some of their stuff, like the song "Own Worst Enemy." Yannicka. I don't even know if I've ever heard of them. But yeah, I know that was not to me, but Buffalo Trace isn't top 5 for me. They are one trick pony. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, I mean, I think that Buffalo Trace is really great for folks that are just getting into bourbon because so many of their products are really mild. They kind of are chasing that market, the very mild. I mean, Eagle Rare, Buffalo Trace. Although I think E.H. Taylor has a lot more going on. But then, of course, Blanton's, oh, we got a bot, and you're dead. But yeah, I don't know. I've never been blown away by their budget line. I like the H. Taylor small batch. That's probably my favorite of the budget options. But I don't know. It's just I really don't get the hype around Bland's. That's a phenomenon that just blows my mind. It's very weird. Scott, I have not, but we'll check them out. Appreciative. Yes. Sean, it was one of Scott's streams. You should track down the thumbnail with Scott as a ham hock dressed. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I feel like I don't want to see Scott dressed that way. But I mean, you know, for the lulz or whatever, sure. You know, Scott, you're a brave man for doing that for us, or photoshopping, or whatever happened there exactly. And we had a bot. It's dead already. Yeah, you know, I probably should do that. That was one thing I wanted to talk about tonight. We don't have our normal crew in here, but I wanted to talk to some folks about being mods. Folks that want to, you know, come to the Saturday streams regularly and kill bots and, you know, mute people that get a little rowdy and start saying crazy things, and, you know, just keep the show rolling smoothly. Yeah, exactly. Taylor and Stag nice, but good luck. Yeah, pretty much. And if you do find them, they're, you know, probably going to be twice what MSRP is, so it's kind of a crapshoot anyway. Okay. Well, there you go. Well, Kitty, I know you're going to be here all the time. So let's see here. How can I do this? How do I make you a mod? I don't even know how to do things. I clicked the star and that did something. You have a star now. I'll have to figure out how to do things first, I guess. That would probably help. You guys probably know. You've been doing this a lot longer than I have. Hey, Adam, what's up? There's my drinking buddy. We got into it last night and probably had a few more than we should have. So my head's still a little bit out of it, but we had a good time. Watched some basketball, drank some whiskey. He also got a bottle of C921, and he also liked it. So it's a scary sight. I'm sure. I mean, I don't know of a whole lot of men that are going to look real good in fishnets and stilettos, but if you can pull it off, Scott, then, you know, good on you, man. Good. Let's see here. How do I make Sugar Kitty a mod? Well, actually, Sugar Kitty, I didn't really ask. Are you up for this? Are you up for modding my shenanigans? What the heck? Yes. Yeah. Let's do that. Yeah, since because I don't really have a whole lot of plans tonight. I just wanted to kind of do a quick stream. So yeah, Scott, feel free to promote your picks. That sounds awesome. I'd like to hear about them. I'd like to hear what notes you guys were kind of chasing after, what you found, all that stuff. Okay. Thank you, Scott. Let me find Sugar Kitty. Oh, okay. So let me see. Pull up the YouTubes, and then get on the stream, and then instantly mute it so we don't get the feedback going on. Things are loading. There we go. Got that muted. Sugar Kitty. Let's see here. Add moderator. All right, it's official. Kitty, you are a mod. All right, we did a thing. Thank you, Scott, for walking me through that. I'm still an idiot and trying to figure out this whole YouTube mess. Thanks for that, brother. Yes, and thank you, Sugar Kitty, for teaching me how to make you a mod. All right, things have been done. That's a scary. Yeah. No, I've seen plenty. Just minted fishnets are not really my thing. I mean, uh, I, your avatar there is an interesting choice, Aiden. So that's kind of in the same realm as what we're talking about. Yeah. Probably shouldn't say this on a live, but used to be pretty big into the whole BDSM scene thing. But as you get older, you tone things down in life and whatever. Okay, yeah, sounds good. Look forward to that, Scott. Going to post about the pics. That sounds good. Yeah, I need to get some pics from you guys. I keep thinking about it and not doing it, so I need to just go ahead and pull the trigger and do it. So I guess I got to sign up for the Patreon thing as well. All kinds of things that need to be done. That's fine if you want. Marty's a good guy for that too. Yeah. Hey, is Marty still with us? The thing is, I don't want to make Marty like contractually obligated to come to my streams or anything. But Marty, if you're up for that, man, that'd be great. I'm going to give you the customary "don't make me a mod." I say that constantly, and people still do. Okay, fair enough. If you don't want to be, I won't make you one. Yes, looking forward to that, Scott. Cards that say that. Or you can just change your name. And just change your name to "Don't Make Me a Mod." There you go. And then it's not a good mod. Yeah, I probably wouldn't be either because I wouldn't pay attention enough. I'd be distracted by the stream and chat and drinking and would just fail at my job. Yes, thank you, Kitty. I appreciate it. It's made by DC. You talking about your avatar? I'm not sure what you're referring to. Anyway. We got Kitty rhyming over here. I'm so blue over you. What will I do? I never knew. Yes, thanks for the poem rhyme. I never said what I actually enjoy, and I prefer to keep it that way. I prefer to be okay. That's fair enough. Guys, while I have some folks in here that are more experienced at this, what have you guys done, other YouTubers out there, that you found is successful ways to promote your Patreon that also people enjoy, and it doesn't seem like you're just asking for money? Because I really don't. I mean, I want to grow my Patreon, obviously, but at the same time, I don't want to I hate the idea of it just being like a cash grab thing. So you guys have been doing this quite a bit longer than I have. So I don't know if Scott's still in here, but Todd and Marty, always open for suggestions, still learning in this whole thing. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Gotcha. I'm surprised by that. I mean, you guys are over 4K now, followers, so subscribers, whatever the thing. Okay, gotcha. Humor, no charge. Yes, appreciate that, Kitty. The rhymes with the rhyme schemes. Oh, okay. Right. Fair enough. Hey, I mean, to be fair, I started mine when I started my channel because I'm just a dreamer, and I thought, hey, people are just going to sign up like crazy, and then so I really started in April. I mean, my first video came out in March, but really got serious about it in April, and so then April to December for anyone to think that they should sign up to my Patreon. And I think, I want to thank Woods in person. I was hoping to be on tonight, but for valuing my crap that I do enough to give me money every month. that's awesome that he would even do that. So thank you, Woods, wherever you are out there. I hope he pops in tonight so I can thank him in person. But yeah, I mean, if I got to where I was like making like $50 a month, then that like covers like a bottle a month. So that'd be awesome. I'm not trying to get rich here. I'm not. I'll probably never be a full-time Uber, and that's okay. Like I love whiskey. I love hanging in with everybody. Just love the community. It's been fun getting to know everybody and just hang out. I mean, whether I stream Friday or Saturday, either way, the streams are always like, one of the better, kind of the highlight of the week. It's always good stuff. I don't think people always realize I comment on what I think is the better song on your community post. I see those as complete. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, same here. That's kind of what I've been doing the last couple of weeks. I've joined because sometimes I don't. Sometimes the hair bands to me can be a little bit too much of the same. But I mean, there are for sure some hidden gems you guys have showed me just in the 2 weeks I've been joining, and so that's why I always love the show, because hearing stuff I've never heard before, bands I've never heard of, always fun. To me as a user, it's what the perks of the patron is. Scott has the club picks. Others do patron only hangouts. Some have little challenge coin giveaways. Right, challenge coins. I don't even know what those are, Sugar Kitty. So we're off to a bad start. But yeah, the club picks, not quite there yet to where I could be doing that. We could do, if we get a few more, we could do patron only hangouts. That'd be fun. I mean, it'd basically be probably most of the folks that are joining the lives anyway, so that'd be cool. Yeah, that's something we could think about in the future. And challenge coins, I mean, I guess it's self-explanatory. A coin that's related to a challenge. I don't know exactly how that works. I should, get on the Googles or whatever and figure that out, or you could just tell me. Yeah, that would have been smart of us too. Had a channel for 3 years and just created a Patreon. Hey, whatever, man. I, if I'm honest, I'm probably not as financially set as most. Well, can't say that because I don't know everybody's financial whatever portfolio. I don't know how well you're invested in stocks and bonds and all that kind of crap. But anyway, yeah, I'm just a regular construction worker guy. Me and my dad, we remodel homes here in by any means because of the market we're in. We're in a very small town, so I mean, we get by. I'm not saying I'm hurting by any means, but I probably was not in the position where I should start collecting hundreds of bottles of whiskey. But I really enjoy it. And as I was saying just a little while ago, I love the community, and it's been fun making the mistakes and growing and learning how to do this thing. And so, that's the biggest part. But obviously, money helps. Money helps everything. And plus, I'd like to get to a point where I can do more interesting things. Like I really need to upgrade my camera. That's probably the biggest thing I need to do right now, just for folks that are watching me. And I probably need a better mic. And you guys know the things. You know the things that we need to do to make life better for the folks watching us. Let's see here. Kind of lost my place in chat there. We do have big plans for our patrons, so stay tuned. Hey, all right, man. Sounds good. Looking forward to that. They are often samey. If you want to hear what I'm typically listening to, it's stuff like Maisie Star or Tool type. Okay, so Tool, one of my favorite all-time bands. So that, I'm with you on that. I mean, I don't know if you saw when my favorite drummer of all time, Danny Carey of Tool, and I love the whole band. I mean, even though Maynard is weird as heck, he's just a heck of a singer. I love their guitarist. Can't think of his name right now, but nonetheless, I love Tool. I listen to them all the time still, even though, I mean, their newest album, it's not my favorite, but I like a poker chip with a channel design on it. Okay, could be any little marketing giveaway, cozies, stickers, etc. Yeah, I think I'd rather do like koozies or something useful. I mean, I don't know. I guess people could collect the coins. If that's I don't know. I'd have to see what the community is more interested in. I like giving people things that they're going to use. Um, so maybe people want challenge coins more than they would want a cozy, or I really like to do cups, but I don't know if I'm in a place. I don't know. I probably should again do some research, but I'd like to do cups or something like that that you guys could use. Um, Lighting and sound are big. Yes, I need to work on both. uh, my lighting is okay, not great. Um, I mean, the biggest thing is I'm shooting off a phone right now because my old camera died. I got to where it would not accept a memory card anymore. I tried to fix it and it didn't work. So anyway, so I got to get a new camera. Yeah, yeah, it probably is that, Adam. We've been having some internet issues over here. I probably should have reset routers and all that stuff before I hopped on tonight. And I might do that before we join Charles. Which, by the way, guys, I haven't really said that yet, but we will be joining Charles from Fun with Whiskey at 9:30. That's why I'm kind of just doing a short stream. Didn't have a whole lot of anything planned tonight. So if you guys want to hop over there in a few, that would be cool. Yes. Okay. So can he actually? Again, I was hoping he'd be on tonight, but Woods. Oh, mod, kill the bot. I'm going to give Woods 2 free samples of whatever he wants just for being my first Patreon. But when we get into the best bourbon under $40 bracket thing we're going to do for March Madness, I'm going to put up the bracket, and if we have enough patrons by then I will do a Patreon only thing, and whoever gets closest to picking the final 4 will get free samples from me. Or if you guys would rather just do a bottle giveaway, then maybe we could talk about that as well. But I want to do something either way. Whoever is closest, or if 2 people pick the correct final 4, then we'll have to do some kind of tiebreaker or something. Or maybe I'll just do multiple sets of samples or whatever. But that's my plan for that. So that'll be end of March. And then also I was thinking if we can get to say. Now, I don't know what will come first, but I'm hoping we can get to 15 patrons here soon. And then once we do, I was going to do a bottle giveaway or sample giveaway, whichever you guys would prefer. Because unfortunately, the bottles that a lot of people are after, like the Wellers and the Blantons and all those kind of things, I have just as hard a time getting as you guys do. So those are hard for me to give away because if I do see them, the prices are outrageous. So check out Stoneside. I've been loving their work the past few months. Okay, yeah, I will do that. I will probably forget that, so I'll have to look back through the stream later when I have some time and check them out. Yeah, thanks for that, Aiden. Would you rather have a poker chip or a Glencairn? Yeah, yeah. To me, that seems like a no-brainer. Chip or shirt? Yeah, shirts would probably be easier because there's a lot of companies you can work with to get shirts done. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So Adam, you missed it. I was drinking a little bit of this right here. What we were sipping on last night, the Elijah Craig C921 that we just got, but not drinking real heavy tonight because of you. Adam was just feeding me whiskey last night, so Oh man, all kinds of bots. Look at them all coming in. People use the coins to put on top of their Glencairns. Okay, could be coasters instead, higher levels. Some do give away Glencairn. Yeah, yeah. I guess the coins are a cheap thing, but what just happened? Oh, man, my camera is getting really crappy, so that's fantastic. Well, think I'm going to go ahead and hop off here because we don't have a lot of the people that I wanted to be in here tonight aren't here. But Aiden, Sugar Kitty, Adam, everybody else, I think you ideas to think about for Patreon stuff. I'm gonna have to start searching the webs and figure out some stuff that I can start adding to the Patreon for you guys to make it a little more interesting. Because right now, in the upper tiers, I got stuff, but I need to add some stuff. And everybody, thank you for coming out. And as I said, I am going to be heading over to Charles here in just like 10 minutes. So I'm just giving myself a little time to hit the bathroom before I do that. But thank you, 21090, for showing up. Thank you so much, Todd. Appreciate that. Also had Marty from Whiskey Nose come in, and Scott from a Bourbon Journey. Who else? I feel like somebody else popped in here. Did I miss somebody? I feel like there's another channel that popped in. Anyway, thank you everybody for coming out. Tomorrow it will be back to a full-on live stream. That will be at 9:30 as usual. Just did a little bit of a quick one tonight, a little bit early. Yeah, so join us over at Fun with Whiskey if you want. Charles and me will be hanging out for a while, drinking some stuff. And what we're going to be doing over there is he has a Booker's lineup he's going to be doing blind. I only have one Booker, so I'm going to be comparing Bookers to a Knob Creek store pick, my Larceny B521, my whiskey of the year, and this new one, this new C921. So we'll see which of those barrel proofs is best. So join us over there. We will see you guys in a little bit. Thank you, everybody, for coming, and we will see you next week. All right. Bye.